Hello?
Hi there, it's Ron calling from the corporate office at FedEx. How you doing?
Yeah, pretty good. How are you?
I am great, thanks. Reason for the call, though, is I understand you had reached out to us with a complaint.
Yeah, I did.
What happened?
So on Thursday last week, I was getting ready to leave town. I had ordered a new pair of shoes that I needed for a trip, and put a 2-day shipping on them. Had them ready to deliver Thursday, and it was coming around Thursday afternoon, and I was getting ready to head out. And I was looking at the tracking, and I was like, okay, it's still not here. It says it's in Louisville somewhere, which is where I live. Somewhere here in Louisville, not seeing it still. Where could it be? So I called up, was like, hey, it looks like it's in town. Can I just come wherever it's at and pick it up? Because I got to leave. And someone said, well, let's call, the office where it would be delivered from. And so we called up there, spoke to someone there, and they said, yeah, it's still not here. And I said, okay, that's fine. Do you know if it's going to be there in some time before, like, I think it was like maybe 2 or 3 when I called. I was leaving at 5 or thereabouts. And I said, is it going to be there anytime in the next few hours? If it is, I'll come by and pick it up as soon, I said, but please, because he said, yeah, let me take your number and I'll let you know when it's in. And I said, no, I'm not going to be here after like 5, but still please call me. I said, because, I'll let you know where I'm at either way, because I might just need to have you keep it, for until I get back, because I'll be back on Monday and I don't want you to drop it off. And he said, okay, cool. So, did that, figured I was good to go. Didn't bother to put in the vacation folder or anything online because I figured that was going to take care of it. Saw that it got delivered on Friday and I was like, well, crap. Still there. We got a friend who's coming to take care of the cats. And I'm like, just move the box when you come. And she's like, okay, and we got back, box wasn't outside, box wasn't inside. Asked her if she saw it. She said, she didn't see it at all. Thought a neighbor had grabbed it. Doesn't appear to be with any of the neighbors. And so it's not here. And basically just like, I called, talked to somebody, was under the impression that either I was going to come pick it up if it got there before 5. And if not, I was going to come get it, when I returned, but it got delivered and it got stolen, which is exactly what I was trying to prevent. So.
Oh, gosh. Okay, let me investigate what's going on here.
Okay, great.
Can I, just for security, confirm what was in the package? Sure.
Yeah, it was a pair of boots from Palladium. So it was shipping from, I think, I don't have the tracking, I don't have the app open right now, but I think it was shipping from somewhere in California here. It was a pair of, like I said, boots from Palladium. Okay,
and what day did they allegedly get delivered on?
They allegedly got delivered on Friday. And the original delivery date was supposed to be Thursday, but then they ended up getting here on Friday.
Okay, because I'm just looking at our corporate tracking information. Now, we get access to a lot more data than what you would see on your tracking. And right. I can see that the boots were signed for on Friday by a gentleman called Tyrone. Is that maybe like is that a neighbor or an associate of yours or someone that works with you maybe?
No, well, that would be my house. And it's so I've got a few neighbors, but I don't know anyone by the name Tyrone. I might ask and see if it's, it might be someone a house down. I'll check, but I don't know anyone named Tyrone who would have signed for it. My neighbors are Kevin and Marion are their names. So it's like, I don't know.
Well, the driver is written down here on our internal tracking system that this gentleman was waiting outside your house. So he just handed them over, got a signature and a phone number because it was a third party. Now, our usual procedure in cases like this, for data protection, I can't give out the phone number that he gave, but I could three-way him into the call and let you speak to him. And from my experience, about 98% of the time when this happens, it's just someone in the neighborhood who got the package by mistake or whatever.
That's my guess. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping is the case. So that would be great if you want to dial them in.
Yeah, let me patch in Tyrone. I will let you speak to him, and I will just monitor the call, and then we'll go from there, okay?
Great, sounds good.
Bear with me one moment.
Sure.
For Tyrone.
Are you there, Tyrone?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, my name's Brandon. I live I think you signed for a pair of boots on Friday.
St. Francis. Yeah, I picked them up for Kevin.
For Kevin? Oh, who picked them up for Kevin? Which Kevin grabbed them? Was it Kevin at?
No, I'm sorry. Do you know Kevin? We went to school. That's one of my partners.
Okay, so like I live, and I have a couple neighbors named Kevin. One who lives, and I think one that lives. But basically, I was out of town. I live, and someone named Tyrone signed for my boots and left this number, and so that's what I'm trying to kind of figure out where they ended up.
Yeah, we've recently gotten into the drag scene of late, and he had given me a call and thought that I should go ahead and pick up. I'm also supposed to pick up, I believe he said there's a couple of felines that I need to go ahead and pick up tomorrow.
What are you talking about, man? I don't know anything about.
There's a cat.
Picking up cats.
There's a cat there at that address that I have to pick up.
Do you know what the cat was described looking like?
No, I can go through my messages. I'm sorry, who are you?
Yeah, because my name's Brandon. I live at 4107 on St. Francis Lane. And someone named Tyrone was on my porch and signed for a pair of boots for me on Friday. When I wasn't here.
Tyrone. My name is Tyrone, and I did sign. I am Tyrone.
Okay, for a pair of palladium boots, right? Brown palladium boots?
The brown ones? Yes.
Yeah, those are my boots.
No, they're not your boots.
I don't know who Kevin is, but like I know two Kevins who live, one lives across the street from me, one lives next door to me. And I was out of town on Friday. I live at 4107 St. Francis Lane. Those boots were directed to Brandon Villarolo. That's me. And I was out of town, and on Friday, you signed for those boots at my house.
Yeah, I am wearing those boots, and I look damn good, okay? So I don't know what kind of game you're playing. They are my boots. I am currently wearing them, and I am sexy as hell. So I don't know what kind of bullshit.
I'm just trying to understand because these boots were, like, I paid for them and was supposed to get them on Thursday, and they were a day late, and they came to my house when I was out of town, and now you have them, and I just don't understand how this happened.
Well, you may want to speak to my honey. You might want to speak to Kevin, okay?
Okay.
Thanks for the gift there, honey.
Okay, where does Kevin live? What address is he at? Do you know?
I don't know you from a can of paint, sir. Why would I give up that information?
You were at my house, and you signed for a package of mine, and now you're telling me you're here to take cats, and I have 4 cats. So I don't understand what's happening right now, and I just want to try and get to the bottom of this. You can keep my fucking boots for all I care, man. I just want to know what cats you think you're taking from my house.
Sir, what exactly are you accusing me of? I'm
not accusing you of anything.
I find this all very...
Look, I think there was probably a mistake of some sort or something. I'm just trying to get to the bottom of this and figure out what's going on because, like I said, I live at 4107, and like if someone's telling you that you're trying to come and get cats,
are you familiar at all with the area? I live in Germantown.
I'm familiar with Germantown. Yeah, I lived there several years ago.
Okay, I can provide you with an address, but I want you to personally come over, and you're going to remove these boots from me. We're going to play a little game. Do you understand?
No, I don't, and I don't want to do this anymore. So you can keep the boots, man. It's cool.
Sir, you can have the boots. You can have the boots. I really don't care, but I want to see you because you've piqued my interest.
Oh my God, this is fucking weird. Okay, I gotta go. To the FedEx person that's on the phone listening to this, I hope that you either recorded it or something.
What are you talking to?
There's someone from FedEx.
Who else is on the phone?
Too.
Good afternoon, sir. This is Ron at FedEx Corporate. How are you doing?
I don't. They didn't. They dialed me into you. I don't.
Mr. Tyrone. Mr. Tyrone. Can you hear me?
Yes, I am here.
So I understand you have this gentleman's boots, correct?
I have a pair of boots. I am wearing these boots. These are my boots.
Right. And I understand that you're happy to return them if he comes over there tonight. Is that correct?
If he comes over within the next hour or so, I will be available.
Okay, perfect. Sir, are you happy to do that?
He made it sound as if I had to go in there and physically take the boots off him, and I'm not willing to do that. If he wants to meet me in a public location that we can agree upon.
I won't touch you, sir. I promise. I will not touch you, honey.
Are you willing to meet me somewhere public?
Why does it have to be public? Are you scared of me? Are you scared of me, silly?
I don't know who you are, and I would prefer to feel safe. And that would mean meeting you in a public place.
Look, we know the same people. You're obviously friends with Kevin. Again, I've been seeing Kevin from time to time. I've been with Kevin for over 10 years now. That's my boy toy.
Okay, that's great.
Okay. Well, I mean, I think that resolves everything. Are you okay for me to mark this as resolved?
No, I'm not, because this is, come on, man, don't you see someone like came to my house and signed for something of mine, and I don't know who they are, and now they want to meet me?
It seems like he's been perfectly friendly. Mr. Tyrone, can I just ask, and this is just for security reasons, but are you wearing anything else besides the boots?
Well, I've got on a little bit of lingerie. I mean, I'm fully clothed, though.
Okay. In that case, I see no reason why you can't go over there and...
No, this is weird, man. I mean...